ನಿಮಿಷ ಇದೇ ಪೊಟ್ಟರು ಕ್ರಿಕಿ ರೋಸ್ still they're going through this yeah. You know all the names of the players and all that, no?
Yeah, most of it.
You know that. Yeah.
How long are they?
We request the coaches of the Panthers to kindly respond to the umpires who are waiting there for you on the ground. Kindly take on to the field, please. Both the openers of the Troopers too walking in.
Yeah.
A very interesting contest coming up. The second match of the day between the Panthers and the Troopers.
So,
You can actually open it and put new batteries. Madan, new score.
Harshil will be the bowler from the Stone Hill end. The Panthers have decided to go defensive right from the ball one. Rishabh Thakur will be opening the batting with Dian.
yeah. So can I also
That is,
speak? Can I also speak? Or, like with you? Yeah.
that is a long off, extra cover, backward point. The first ball going to be bowled in this game. Rishabh Thakur, the batsman. First ball outside the off stump. A loosener there from Harshil.
It's working.
We also welcome a fellow commentator here in the commentary box is Amay Dravid.
Unmade. It's fine.
Right up there, Thakur taking a good look at the bowling.
Speak at the end of the over
Oh.
for a short while. Because too much of noise shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
When the bowler is bowling also.
Yeah.
Ball keeping low outside the off stump. A cloudy day today here at the 6th Academy ground. For those of you watching this game, all eyes on this ground. Rishabh Thakur will be facing Harshal. Playing to the merit of the ball there, Rishabh Thakur, jersey number 77. The sun is behind the clouds. Lot of encouragement coming from the fielders to his bowler. Outside the off stump, Rishabh Thakur swings, getting the toe end of the bat, not able to make contact, but making his intentions very clear in the initial overs. We are in the power play. There are 6 overs in this power play. 2 fielders will be outside the 30-yard circle. This one steered to point. Thakur punching it. Good fielding there coming from end of the first over.
Two.
2 runs on the board. What do you think, Anvay?
An extremely tidy over by Harshal. Rishabh just getting his eye in, assessing the pitch and assessing the bowler. We know what he can do. He's in the first match of this tournament. He scored a brilliant 100 against the Warriors. So I think if he gets his eye in and gets set, I think it'll be very tough for the Panthers to dismiss him.
Perfectly said over there. It will take a lot of sensible cricket from the Troopers if they have to put a good score on the board. Saurav is the bowler who will be operating from the gallery end. Dhyan is the batsman. We request the Troopers coach to ensure that the scoreboard is reset at the far end. Kindly reset the scoreboard at the far end, please. Thank you. Saurav will be bowling the second over. He will be bowling to a field. Right up there. No ball called by the umpire. Slightly overstepping there. Welcome runs in the form of an extra and a free hit to Dhyan.
This will be very good for Dhyan to get to face a free hit on his first ball. It's always a good start for the batsman.
And he swings hard, straight to the fielder. Saurav bowling to a deep backward square leg, a deep cover. The rest of the fielders are on the 30-yard circle trying to cut away these singles. Going defensively on the front foot, trying to steal a single. Fielder doing well, coming in from the mid wicket to stop that run. Interesting field that. Saurav bowls, going on to his knees and pushing it with a straight bat to deep covers for a single Jan opening his account. Very pleasant afternoon here at the 6 Academy grounds.
So what's the time? Surendra? So what's the time, sir? Oh, thanks.
And this one, Rishabh going for a shot. Lucky, a no ball call there. 4 runs coming off the bat of Rishabh Thakur.
It wouldn't have made a difference if he caught it anyways, as it was a no ball. But 4 runs would have been saved. A free hit coming now for the Troopers. Second no ball in the over. Can't afford to do this in a T20 match.
Rightly said, Amay. Ball keeping low, Thakur swings, taking the toe end of the bat, going to the square leg region. One more run. It was a free hit, but Thakur is quite capable of making up for it once he gets his eye in. Saurabh. This one, ball keeping low, trying to hit over the mid-wicket region. Again, getting the inner edge, ball going to backward of square. One more run to the total. Pritham push back to the fence at long on. There's a deep extra cover on the line there. Wide ball there from Saurav. A little tentative bowling to Thakur. He's got a big reputation on his shoulders. A powerful hitter of the ball. Outside the off stump, playing it artfully there. Didn't pick up cleanly. One more run to the total. 2 overs gone. And 13 on the board for the Troopers.
Looks like the wicket is keeping low a bit. Maybe looks like the odd ball is keeping low. Maybe because this wicket has been used a lot. Yesterday as well, there were matches being played on it. And yeah, it could be interesting for the bowlers to try and use that to their advantage.
Okay, lovely.
Thank you, Anvay. Outside the off stump, Thakur cuts straight to the fielder. ಒಂದು ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡಿ ಹೇಗೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ಖುಷಿ ಆದರೆ ನೀವು ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೋದು outside the off stump there, wide signal by the umpire. An extra ball will be bowled. Giving it a little bit of power there. Harshil gets this very, very important wicket of Rishabh Thakur. We could tell that Harshil put in a little bit of effort, an extra effort there, bowling it into the slot. Rishabh Thakur did not anticipate that. He went for the big slog. He wanted to clear the field. Intentions were right. Execution was wrong. The first wicket of the Troopers is down. One down with 13 on the board. The new batsman coming in is Pranav. Harshal, the captain, is pretty happy to see the back of a very powerful hitting Thakur back in the dugout. The field is still defensive. Wideish mid-off, extra cover on the 30-yard circle, backward point, a square third man. Harshal collected by the wicket keeper. 14 on the board. Outside the off stump, sensible batting there by the batsman, allowing the ball to sail into the wicket keeper's hands. A cloudy day here at the 6 Academy grounds. This one beautifully picked up by the point fielder. Good fielding there. One more run to the total. Panthers showing some very good body language. They are very upbeat after getting the first wicket. Harshal on top of his bowling mark. Playing defensively forward. Dian playing to the merit of the ball. End of the over. The captain continues with Saurav. He's got a lot of faith in his bowler. He has always responded in many of the games. Saurav, jersey number 23. Preetham, jersey number 7. This one keeping low. Appeal for an LBW. Ball keeping low. Wraps him on the pad. Umpire lifts his finger. Caught in front of the wicket. Pranav disappointed. 2 early wickets for the Panthers. Troopers have to regroup. Saurav responding to his captain. The 15 on the board. Swaroop Iyer is the new batsman. Kalash, I may be corrected. Saurav on top of his bowling mark. A deep point right on the fence. Outside the off stump. Playing it back to the bowler as he picks it up. The Panthers seem to be a little upbeat here. The Troopers are very capable of posting a good total. This is a team game, and all the team members have to contribute. Outside the off stump, coming onto the back foot and punching it. Fielder not able to collect it. The ball rolls over the ropes. 4 runs. Kalash opening his account. Saurav pitching it outside the off stump. Showing some good technique there. 4 runs to the team. Saurav bowls, putting in a little bit of shoulder there. Change of pace in his bowling. A good comeback by the bowler. Saurav bowls wide down the leg side. This time umpire signaling a wide. An extra run. This time on the stumps. Playing it with a straight bat. The sun coming out a little bit. Outside the off stump. Another no ball there. Saurav overstepping a little bit. No ball called by the umpire. Batsman will get a free hit. We are in the power play. The fielders are inside the 30-yard circle except for 2. There's a deep backward square leg. The third man is coming up. The captain has placed a deep mid-on, bringing in the long off fielder inside the 30-yard. Saurav on top of his bowling mark. Class swings, and that's going to be a boundary. Ball going to the no man's land over there. There's no fielder there. 26 on the board. 4 overs gone. 2 wickets down. Rishabh Thakur back in the pavilion. Pranav back LBW. We are in the power play. Looks like there is a bowling change. Ojas will be bowling. Jersey number 66. Right on the spot there is Ojas. Outside the off stump. Lucky not to get a touch. The ball moving in the air. Outside the off stump. Seeing that the fielder is placed back, picking up the gap for another single. 27 on the board. 2 wickets down. Ojas on top of his bowling mark. The Troopers have to get a good score on the board. This one going for a big swing, ball keeping low. Looking for the big shot there. Very cautiously bowling with the defensive field in the power play are the Panthers. Ball short of length coming into the batsman, pushing it, not picking up cleanly there. One more to the total. Hodges on top of his bowling mark, a field change. Outside the off stump, beating the bat this time. Well bowled. Stretching forward. Is the batsman not able to make contact? Lucky not to get the edge. End of the outside the off stump. Playing it with soft hands for a single. One more to the total. End of the over. Five overs gone. 29 on the board. A very sedate start by the Troopers.
And put a plaster quickly. Fielder ಬಂದ್ರ ಒಳಗೆ?
A substitution there for Saurav. A small little injury on his finger when he tried to pick the ball. So Saurav will not be bowling now. There's a bowling change coming from the gallery end. Rishit Reddy will be the bowler. We are still in the power play. The last over of the power play. Ready balls. Played with soft hands there. Again, not able to take a single. Tossed up and going off the back foot and punching it again straight to the fielder. Ready. Bowling some good lines here. This one tossed up. A little bottom man on that stroke. Ball back to the bowler. Well tossed up delivery this. Misfielding there in short covers. Preetham covers that. One more run to Dhyan. Well tossed up delivery this. Straight to the fielder. Not able to penetrate the field. Looking for the runs in this power play. Played uppishly there. The ball racing. And that will be a boundary. 4 runs there. End of the over. End of the power play. 34 on the board. 2 wickets down. The Troopers have managed 34 in 6 overs. Another 14 overs to go. The field will open up. The Panthers are doing well at this stage of the game. The captain is there, out there in the middle. He would want a good total on the board. Ojo's bowls very well played to backward of square using his wrists for a single. Ojo's bowls a full length right into the block hole. The ball trickling down to backward of point. Cannot prevent a single. One more to the total. Ojo's a short pitch outside the off stump. Wicketkeeper not able to pick it up cleanly. One more bye signal by the umpire. Lot of excitement in this game. Full toss this time, taking full advantage of it and swiping the bat in a way that the ball travels all around, all along the rope. 4 runs. 4 runs to Dhyan. Welcome boundary there for Dhyan. Trying to take a single there. Good comeback by the bowler. This time and hitting it, going for the pull shot, taking the top edge. The ball dropping, shot of Pritham. A third man, one more run. Lucky that the ball didn't travel all the way. Pritham, who's taken some good catches in the previous game, has a good, safe pair of hands. End of the over. "42 for 2" after 7. The coaches working double time here. Outside the ready bowls, coming onto the back foot, trying to play it in the mid-wicket region. Not for a single. Well tossed up delivery there. Reddy pushing it faster through the air. Another dot ball. A very, very crafty bowler, this young man, Reddy. Making the batsmen work for their runs. Well tossed up delivery there. Pushing with his bottom hand. Could have been a catch. Keeping his tight line there. Tossed up this time. And is cleaned him up. This ball pitched outside the off stump. Came into the batsman. Missing it completely. Going for a sweep shot. And is clean bowled. He's got to walk back. Disappointed with himself. The Panthers putting the pressure on the Troopers. The Troopers have to come out with some good batting display. Someone has got to steady the innings. Plenty of overs to go. Lot of batting to come. The Troopers have to regroup. The Panthers have got 3 precious wickets of the Troopers.
Be serious. Good platform for you. How many more balls to go in this over?
One more ball to go in this over. Swarup Iyer is the new batsman at the crease. 42 for 3. And this is the 8th over in progress. Well tossed up delivery, taking the outer edge, going to point. End of the over. A maiden wicket for Reddy. Probably one of those few maiden overs bowled in this tournament. Three wickets down are the Troopers. Lot of batting to come.
Change the bowling ಅಲ್ಲ ಇವಾಗ ಯಾರು
A bowling change at the Stonehill end. Arjun will be the bowler. Kalash is the batsman. He's bowling to a defensive field again. Well tossed up delivery there. Going on to the front foot and pushing it to wideish mid-off for a single. One more to the total. Well tossed up delivery there and beats the batsman, beats the wicket keeper. Good ball that. Pulkit, safe pair of hands behind. Toss this time uppishly. Play to extra cover. A lot of running to do from wideish mid-off. Two fielders coming. In the meanwhile, batsmen take 2 runs. Finding the gap. Stretching fully forward is the batsman, which you need to do on this wicket. The ball is keeping a little low. 2 more runs to the total. Arjun tosses this one wide outside the off stump. Umpire signals wide. 1 more to the total. Well tossed up delivery this. Arjun does well to field it off his own bowling. Diving full length. Showing a great amount of commitment. Outside the off stump. The ball passing under the bat. Good comeback by the bowler again. Straying down the leg side. Another easy single there. End of the over. 47 after 9 for the loss of 3 wickets. Madan, the scorer, is not busy this afternoon, which otherwise have seen some high scoring games the last few days. He's pretty relaxed here beside me. Mr. Madan, very keen on watching these games. He cannot take the eyes off the ball as a scorer. Reddy tosses this one outside the off stump, beating the bat. This time lobbing it straight into the hands, pushing with his bottom hand. Another easy, simple catch to short mid wicket. 1 more wicket down. The umpire has called for the drinks. We are at the halfway stage of the game. 47 on the board. Panthers doing well to get hold of the Troopers. This game is not over until the last ball is bowled. After a short break, we will be back. Play to resume. Umpires have taken their position. Kaneka is the new batter. Reddy will continue. Reddy tossing the ball over and again. The Troopers making the same mistake again and again. Not able to keep the ball on the ground. Tosses this one. This one wrapping her on the pad. Missing. Ball keeping low. Another wicket going down. Panthers in the form of Reddy getting another wicket. Hard luck for the batter. 47 for 5 now. Om Agarwal will be walking in. He is known to be a game changer. Om Agarwal has to use all his experience. It's very important to read the wicket when you're going into bat. The Troopers have got it a little wrong. The ball is skipping low. This time, well tossed up delivery to Om, and Om playing with soft hands. End of the over. One more ball to go, says end of the over. 47 on the board. Another maiden there for Reddy. One of those rare bowling performances. Arjun will continue bowling. Tossing this one up. Kalash going for that inside out shot. Getting 2 runs. Playing the ball in the deep. The score is 49. This time tossing the ball. Going to the extra cover fielder. And the 50 coming up for the Troopers. But have lost 5 wickets on the way. This one tossed right up. Tossing the ball up in the air. Batsman doing well to play it. The Panthers can afford to do this. Pitching it short. Ball straight to the fielder there. Good throw coming in there from the covers. Trying to take a single, a little misunderstanding. It's important for the batsman to concentrate on the next ball. The Panthers have to come up with something exciting now. Well tossed up delivery there. Not able to drive. End of the over. Another good over coming from the Panthers. They seem to be going through the motions very quickly. We request the Troopers to update the scoreboard there. 50 for 5 in 11 overs. This one from Reddy. Coming off the back foot and hitting it to the fielder who's halfway at long on. One more run to the total. This time tossed up delivery. They're inviting the batsman to come out of his crease. Sensible batting. Faster through the air. Straight to the fielder. Faster through the air and right into his hands, and he spills it. Disappointed to have dropped the catch at mid wicket, the only close in catching position. This one, Om plays it to the covers. One more run. Well tossed up delivery straight to the fielder now. Another good ready over. 50, 52 after 12, losing 5 wickets. On the way are the Troopers. They need to put up at least 120 on the board to make a match of it. A good fighting total. Both the batsmen are capable of doing it. Arjun will continue. Well tossed up delivery there from Arjun. Very disciplined, very good action. Nice finish to his bowling action. Very impressive bowler, Arjun. This time pitching it short. A big appeal for an caught behind. Umpire lifting his fingers. The fielders putting in the pressure. Om Agarwal is disappointed. Finding the outer edge. A simple catch taken by Pulkit, the wicketkeeper. Arjun gets another. Troopers are down by another wicket. The Panthers are showing some good body language, but they have to watch out. Low scoring matches have always been very, very interesting throughout. This match is not over. Plenty of overs remaining in this game. Another 27 overs of cricket still remaining. Anything can happen. It is all a matter of confidence from both the sides. This one is pulled hard. One bounce straight to the fielder at backward of square for a single. Good intent by the batsman. Shows a little bit of power that he can go over the top. Arjun bowls, not allowing the batsman to free his arms. A little misunderstanding there in terms of taking a run. A little bit of confusion there among the Troopers. Panthers really moving in on the ball like the true Panther would do. This one finding the inner edge, going for that sweep, and 2 runs to the batsman, 2 runs to the total. This is a beautiful outfield here. The sun is behind the clouds. A good atmosphere to play cricket. Well tossed up delivery there, straight to the fielder. Once again, not able to penetrate through the and not finding the gaps of the Troopers. They have to retroop themselves if they have to get a good score. Anywhere around 120 would be a fighting total. But the immediate task would be to reach to a 80. The Panthers are bowling some very good lines. A bowling change from the gallery end. Rishit Reddy has bowled 4 overs, bowled 2 maidens. It's giving away 7 runs. A bowling change. Ansh will be the bowler. Pradyum is the batsman. Outside the off stump, going for a square cut. Not connecting. Trying to get some pace off the wicket. Depends on how the bowler is going to exploit the wicket here. A beautiful track prepared by Syed. And this has been played to mid-on. Harshal picks up. One more run. Harshal, the captain, marshalling his troops well. As he bowls outside the off stump. Outside the off stump. A quick run there. Pulkit not collecting the ball cleanly. Signalled by the umpire. This time beautifully playing it, guiding the ball to backward square leg for a single end of the over. One more to the total. 59 for the loss of 6 wickets. After 14 overs, 6 more overs to go. Saurav and Salman, the 2 coaches, handling the Panthers. Instructions coming from the boundary line. The scorer Madan is having a very restful day today. Arjun tosses this one right up. And beautiful drive there for a single to deep cover. One more to the total. 6 more overs to go. Can the Troopers post a good total? This one tossed right up. Well tossed up delivery there. One more run coming. Arjun, the last over, Ella? Yeah. This one played back to the bowler. Finally, Arjun getting his man, keeping a consistent line, and finally getting the reward. A hallmark of a very good spinner, not allowing the batsman to free his arms. One more wicket of the Troopers goes down. After playing a long innings there, disappointed is Kailash. He scores 17 and will be walking back to the dugout. Few encouraging words coming from Coach Suraj there to the next batsman. going into bat. Spin bowling is a very artful exercise, and when a spinner bowls and finds his line and length, it is very interesting to watch him bowl. It takes equally good technique to play such good spin bowling. This is truly a very good platform for the players to display their skills. The umpires officiating this match have a few words for the Panther team to play the game in its good spirits. Arjun continues, tosses the ball in the air. Pritham Raj is the new batsman at the crease. Well tossed up delivery there to Pritham. And Pritham it is as a fielder, jersey number 7, not picking up cleanly. One more to the total. Another over gone. 63 for 7 in 15 overs. Another 5 overs to come. It would be primary for the Troopers to get to 80 and then to 100. They've got 5 overs to do it. They got 3 wickets in hand. Ansh is the bowler. This has been hit. Back to the bowler. From the middle of the bat. After all that effort, one more run to the total. Putting in a lot of effort is this bowler. The ball beating the bat. All the players have been training hard here at the academy. Wrapped on the pad this time. An appeal for an LBW. In the meanwhile, a leg by signal by umpire. They quickly take a single. All the runs matter. However they come, they come. Runs are runs. This time outside the off stump. Good fast bowling there from Ansh. Pulkit, the wicket keeper, picking it up cleanly. Again outside the off stump. The ball keeping low. The fielder throwing at the wrong end perhaps. calling for some encouragement there. Hans bowls this time and straight away playing with a square bat, pushing with his bottom hand right into the bowler's hands. It's a cotton bowled by Hunch. One more wicket falling there. Pritham walking back.
What's that too?
16 overs have gone. 8 wickets are down. 66 on the board. The new batsmen coming in have got plenty of balls to still play. They need to get to at least 80.
Pritham, batsman name.
Aniket is the batsman who has come into bat. The troopers will have to get to around 80, I feel, and put the pressure on the Panthers the same way that they have been bowling. Harshil bowls outside the off stump. Batsman swinging but not making contact. Pulkit picking up the ball cleanly. We can sense that Pulkit is going to open the batting. Putting in a lot of shoulder in that ball. Harshil has decided that he's going to wrap up the tail of the troopers. Bowling a fuller length this time. 3 dot balls in a row. Getting to 80 would be a good thing for the troopers. Some fuller in length and an easy run out there for troopers, losing one more wicket. Somehow it's very, very difficult to understand what is happening in the troopers' camp. Indeed, this is a game of pressure. The troopers have brought the pressure on themselves. The wicket is not so bad. There are no ghosts in the wicket. But the troopers seem to be making the bowling look very, very hard. The Panthers truly have made use of the opportunity and have bowled some very, very good lines. Harshil bowling some good lines. The captain has shown a lot of firepower in his bowling. Right up into the block hole, Arshil bowls. The batsman deciding not to take that single. End of the over. A good spell there by Harshal. The Panthers want one more wicket. Prajwal will be bowling the 18th over. The coaches of the Panthers team seem to be upbeat. Outside the off stump and swinging this time, not making contact. Short pitch outside the off stump. Batsman hitting it to long off for a single. One more to the total. Getting to 80 would be really nice. Both the batsmen can play and get to the total of 80. That would make around 4 runs and over. Running there for a quick single. One more to the total. This one has been powerfully hit over the extra cover boundary for 4 runs, 2 bounces, the ball crossing the rope. A welcome boundary there for the batsman. "72 is the target. 8 more. 72 is the total. 8 more runs to reach the 80 mark. Good comeback there by the bowler. We are in the 18th over of the innings. This one right up there, going onto the front foot is the batsman, pushing the ball to covers. One more run. End of the 18th over. 73 on the board. The Panthers feel that they are in a very good position. Harshal will be bowling the 19th over. 12 balls to go. Fuller in length this time, right into the block hole. Batsman did well to dig it out. Harshal is in total control of his bowling, bowling some good lines. And this one swinging, the ball going to the mid-off region. Batsman deciding not to take that single. Pradyuman in good nick there, shouldering the responsibility of the next few deliveries. As he swings this time, not with enough of power. We are in the 19th over of the match between the Panthers and the Troopers at the JSPL tournament at the 6th Academy grounds. Putting in a little bit of might into that, not allowing the batsman to swing. Harshal is showing some good fast bowling to those who are watching this game of how a fast bowler should bowl, varying his pace, making it some interesting fast bowling to watch. This time beating the bat again, bowling a fuller length, beating the outside edge of the bat. Very interesting 19th over coming there from Harshal. This time he bowls him. He gets his purchase. The Panthers have wrapped up the innings of the Troopers. The Troopers have ended up scoring 73 of the allotted 20 overs. They still had another over to go. The Panthers The two umpires have taken their positions. The troopers are walking in to defend a total they have set 73. The Panthers, the two openers, are ready to take on the challenge. The two opening batsmen, Pulkit and Harshal, at the crease is Harshal, 73, was put on the board by the troopers. Very capable side of scoring. More than that, the umpires have signaled the start of play. Rishabh Thakur will be opening the bowling with spin. Well tossed up delivery. The first delivery played from the middle of the bat by Arshal to covers.
ನನಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಇದೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇದೆ ಯಾರಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಯಾರು
Outside the off stump. This time round the wicket to Harshal.
Can you do me a favor? Can you cover for me today? उधर ओ अभी उसके साथ सूफी स्पिन गेम के साथ मेरा वो है अच्छा
Play to
क्राउड कम है मैनेज करेंगे क्राउड कम है सूफी ने मुझे कॉल किया उनको तबीयत ठीक नहीं है बोलते इसीलिए
opening the scoring for the Panthers. And this one cracked to the cover boundary. Ball going over the ropes. 4 runs all along the ground for 4. Pulkit opening his account. The fielder sent back on the lines. Shah bowls a little sharper through the air this time. And that's was a very, very close call there. Taking the single. Had it hit the stumps. End of the first over. 6 runs on the board. A boundary of the first over coming from the bat of Pulkit, the man in form, having scored 100 in the previous game. O. Magaral will be bowling from the gallery end. The parents' gallery end and the Stonehill end are two ends in this on this ground. The match is not over until the last ball is bowled. This is a game of glorious uncertainties. The troopers have to lift up their spirits and fight back, defend the total of 74 on the board. This one to Pulkit, ball keeping low. The power play allows only 2 fielders outside the 30-yard circle. This one played. Kanika does well to stop that. Good fielding. Nice slide there. Showing some good technique in fielding there. 1 run, nevertheless. 7 on the board. Defensive field to cut off the singles. This one outside the off stump. Outside the off stump, wide. The ball from outside the off stump, angled down, wide signal by the umpire. An extra coming there. Played defensively forward, straight to the fielder. No run there. Dhyan has to put up a fight, has to stop the Panthers from cutting loose. He's got the bowlers to do it, and this time as it's been driven all along the ground to the mid-off boundary for 4. Finding the gap is Pulkit, the man in form. Driving it all the way. Oh, pitching a little bit this time is Om. 4 runs. The scoreboard moves. This time, ball coming into the batsman. Playing it cautiously. End of the second over. 13 on the board. Not much to defend. The troopers have managed 73. Losing early wickets all along the way in their campaign to a good score. Rishabh Thakur is the bowler. This one taking the edge and the ball. Sufi is not feeling well. He's there. He called me. Can I keep this down and go? Then someone has to. Someone can cover up for me for some time. This will finish early. Yeah, they can come back.
Who is there to go? That is the option.
Suraj.
Handling teams.
Oh. Rishabh tosses this one. Played for a single. The Panthers seem to be in a little bit of hurry, taking that quick single. Not wanting to bring in the pressure on themselves. Dian has decided to bowl spin from the Stone Hill end. Rishabh bowls this one straight to Om, who's patrolling the point region. No run there. Hello, Sufyan. Yeah, I'm coming. I'll just skip it. This match will finish quickly. Yeah, I'm coming.
Suraj, Suraj. After 3 overs, 20 runs without loss. O2 comes on attack. Harshal took a single. Panthers need 101 balls, 53 runs. Beautiful shot. Second one single. Good running between the wickets. Beautiful ball by O2. Well defended by Pulkit. So one more to go.
Will be Sam Crawley to take a strike and continue from the level men for New Zealand, Matt Cameron.
It's a no ball.
Access to tickets, find out more, join online at ecb.co.uk. And the Real Madrid team have been out and about for a very warm Saturday here in Gladstone. Let's see what they've been up to. Spectators may not hit the playing area any time. Anyone ignoring this reasonable request is liable to fines of £1,000 and prosecution out of the public order act. Sure, we appreciate these measures are in place for the safety of everyone, in particular the players and match officials. And also in the interests of safety and security, kindly ask please keep your bags and belongings with you at all times. Any bags found unattended may well be removed. Time for final session in the second of your umpires. And Richard Cameron. New Zealand has the field led by Tom Nathan. To resume for England, Zach Crawley on 10, and Joe yet to score. Will be Zach Crawley to take a strike and continue from the belly men for New Zealand, Matt Henry. Access to tickets, find out more, join online at bcb.co.uk. And the Real England cricket team have been out and about on a very warm Saturday here at Edgbaston. Let's see what they've been up to. The spectators may not hit the playing area any time, and if they ignore it, this reasonable reflex is liable to fines of £1,000 and prosecution out of the Public Order Act. Sure, we appreciate these measures are in place for the safety of everyone, in particular the players and match officials. And also in the interests of safety and security, kindly ask please keep your bags and belongings with you at all times. Any bags found unattended may well be removed. 2-2 for England. Zach Crawley on 10. Joe yet to score. Will be Zach Crawley to take a strike and continue from the belly men for New Zealand, Matt Cameron. Find out more, join online at ncb.co.uk. And the Real England cricket team have put it out and out for a very warm Saturday here at Edgbaston. Let's see what they can do. will be set fully to take strike and continue from the belly men for New Zealand, Matt Cameron. Access to tickets. Find out more. Join online at ecb.co.uk. And the Real Madrid team have put out and out on a very warm Saturday here at Edgbaston. Let's see what they can up to. Spectators may not hit the playing area at any time, and it will be ignoring this reasonable request is liable to fines of £1,000 and prosecution out of the public order act. Should we appreciate these measures are in place for the safety of everyone, in particular the players and match officials. And also in the interest of safety and security, kindly ask please keep your bags and belongings with you at all times. Any bags found unattended may well be removed. Session in the center of the Empires. And Richard To resume for England, Zach Crawley on 10, and Joe yet to score. Will be Zach Crawley to take a strike and continue from the belly men for New Zealand, Matt Henry. Shelter refused to get early access to tickets. Find out more, join online at ecb.co.uk. And the Real England cricket team have been out and about for a very warm Saturday here in Edgbaston at 6.
Congratulations to the Panthers and hard luck troopers. We would like to thank our ground staff. A round of applause for our ground staff led by Syed and his team for ensuring that the wickets were kept in pristine condition and the game started on time. Also, we'd like to thank our sponsors, SG Cult, CSC, for providing us with this wonderful facility. The first award, I would like to invite Coach Gagan to please come forward and hand over the award. Is the first award, the best fielder, goes to Arjun. Next one is the game changer of the match, Rishi Reddy. The next award is the promising player, goes to Pradyum. Last but not the least, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for the man of the match goes to Harshil. Thank you, Gagan. Can I have both the captains to please come forward? Congratulations to you and your team. I think the tournament is alive now. What do you think?
Yeah, it was crucial for us to win this match with a good run rate, and I think we delivered.
What do you have to say about your boys' performance? You know, Pulkit last game snatched it away from everyone with a brilliant 100. Well done, Pulkit. Appreciate you hitting those big ones. And apart from that, you know, any particular player who you would like to mention that turned the game for you?
I think everyone bowled well today, and they all contributed greatly to the team. Yeah, I think it was a group effort.
And also congratulations that you guys are on top of the table right now. Well done. The hard luck, 2 losses back to back. I'm assuming that something is wrong in your team. What are your thoughts on it?
So I think basically like once quick wickets fall, the team has just like lost hope in the game, and on the field with a very low target, like no one like encouraged the bowler. Just two or three people speaking. I think if everyone came together as a team, I think it wouldn't have been such an easy win to the opposite.
All the best for the next game. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. And we have the auction for the senior SPL at 4:30. If you guys like to join us, please do.